Tuesday afternoon to you, and welcome to the Now Detroit. The number of victims of Michigan State University and gymnastics Dr. Larry Nassar is now up to 265.
Yeah, that number coming in an Eaton County courtroom where the last of the 3 criminal cases against Nassar is underway. Jim Kurtzner live in Charlotte now with the very latest for us. Jim.
Joanne and Carolyn, we're continuing to hear these horrific stories from more than a dozen victims and their parents here, speaking directly to the judge and directly to Larry Nassar. Nassar's already been sentenced to 60 years in federal prison for possession of child pornography. On top of that, 40 to 175 years in a Lansing court for criminal sexual conduct. Guilty pleas in all 3 of these cases, including this one. For more than 20 years, he was able to molest young girls, teens, while in a private treatment setting, even hiding what he did with moms in the room in some occasions. One girl, now 18, almost ended it all last year.
My daughter became suicidal when she finally acknowledged she was being abused like the rest. I found out that she had already had 1 failed suicide attempt and was headed for a second.
Now, coming up next hour at 5, a total of 65 victims are set to speak here through next Tuesday. And get this, one area police department up here today apologizing for failing to follow through on a complaint made to them by one of these victims all the way back in 2004. We'll have that coming up at 5. Live in Charlotte, Jim Kurtzner, the Now Detroit.
All right, thank you so much, Jim. In fact,